Welcome back. Okay, I don't feel very good. I'm a little under the weather this week. Last night I think I started a sinus infection, so this is fun. It's about normal for me. Funny, the Facebook thing came up and said I had a sinus infection 7 years ago on this exact date. So my mama Dina, if my biological father had stayed with her and kept me, she would have been my stepmom. It's really hard to explain. Wonderful lady. I've pleasure that I've got to meet her. She knew my biological dad, so by default she is my mother, Dina. So anyway, she says I need to put Vicks Vapor Rub on my feet to help clear up my sinuses. Sounds a little wives' tale-y to me, but I'm going to try it tonight because that's what she said, and she's much older and wiser than I am. So we're going with that. All right, here's the thing I did not want to leave you hanging with. I think we have solved the mystery of the vampire draw, the parasitic draw. Parasitic. It's parasitic. We found that, I think, and I say we because my friend Mike, who is a Jag aficionado, has bunches of Jaguars. I don't, maybe 10. Anyway, and quite the auto mechanic and genius at large. After talking to him about what my problem was, we both came to the same conclusion. He's like, okay, well, the rest of the system doesn't seem like it's really going to be doing anything that would cause a draw. What about your relay? And I was almost about to say, I think the next thing I need to check is to see if that relay is still working. So we started talking through it, and he said, let me look at the diagrams. And he said, I still have them from one of the vehicles he pulled down. Oh, he had a 91. So he said, let me go take a look at those, and I'll call you back or text you or something. So he went and looked, but we were pretty confident that the relay was probably the problem. So where is the relay is probably 90% of the questions asked on the internet. Under the passenger side seat on a North American version. Here's some relays. There's the auxiliary fuses we talked about previously. That's the fuel system right there. And graphic will be on the screen. Okay, and then so the relays are here. Okay. Here's these. This is the fuel relay. You know this because it's blue down here on the base. So that's one reason it's blue. So this is not original. This is what the original looked like back in the day when it was in there. So I had it here. And for some bizarre reason, once I moved it into this shop, I thought that that was probably wrong or broken or something, and I pulled it, and it wound up in the house somewhere, and I can't find it. So I replaced it with this relay. And of course it did that. Let me see if I can get it off this blue thing. Putting the camera down. Uh-oh. I took the whole top off. Now let's put the top back on, because that's wrong. Nope, nope, and nope. There it is. Lovely. Okay, probably put it on backwards. Pretty confidently I did. I put the case on backwards. Doesn't matter at this point. All right, so here is the relay that I replaced it with. And what do you see wrong? Zoom in, please. Well, if you don't really know, this should be an 8787. Graphic is on the screen. This 8787A is maybe as my friend stated, maybe the most common relay in the history of the universe, and most commonly used, and often probably mistaken for the wrong relay. Anyway, what we need is an 8787 which is bizarre and unusual. So we're going to get in an 8787, which I have ordered, and it is on its way from Atlantic British, not sponsored. And I will put it in when it arrives, and then we will test for vampire parasitic draw, and I bet you it goes away. Bye-bye. And we can put this one on the shelf somewhere or in a parts kit, because in a pinch it works, but in a pinch it also drains your battery, so not good. That's pretty much it. There's some more details I'm pretty sure I could share with you, and maybe a segment right after this with some graphics and stuff for you to just take a look at, but that's basically it. I want to thank you for tuning in. I want you to like and subscribe. This is Thanksgiving week, so if you're being with your family or you're doing whatever you normally do, I hope you have a blessed week, and that is full of lots of thanks for all the blessings you have in your life. But that's all I've got for this week. Very short video, and next week we'll have something new. Grandkids will be in town all week, so it might be another short video on Sunday or Monday. Probably Monday, because they won't leave until Sunday, and I probably won't have time to do anything with them. Trying to think through what projects I might have, but I don't know if it'll be a Land Rover related one or not, depending on what we get done. So use the right relay. Thanks. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.